There's Max 1. So here's the warning that we have in effect. That's where the boundaries of the warning is at this point. So this tornado warning is in effect until 12:30 for the north central and northeastern portions of Nacogdoches County, the far southeastern portions of Rusk County, kind of in that little panhandle area, and just a very small portion of Shelby County. Timpson, you're not quite in it, but it's very close.
Authorities say at least 4 people have died as severe storms sweep across parts of the U.S. South, bringing high winds and unrelenting rain.
The Bossier Parish Sheriff's Office in Louisiana said on Facebook that the bodies of an elderly couple were found Saturday near their demolished trailer by firefighters. A search for more possible victims was underway.
A fast-moving storm is already being blamed for at least 3 deaths in Louisiana. An elderly man was killed when a tree fell onto his home early Saturday morning. Toppled trees and snapped power lines are scattered all across the northwest part of the state. The storm system has dropped heavy rain and wind across Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Missouri, and Arkansas. Tornadoes have been reported in at least 3 states. And in Iowa, snowplows are out in what is that area's first major winter storm of the season. The snowfall is heavy, having already caused several traffic accidents. Hundreds of flights have also been canceled. Omar Villafranca is in Kilgore, Texas, with more on the storm. Omar, good morning.
Good morning. Those overnight storms packed quite a punch, and people here in East Texas are getting a first-hand look at the damage this morning. We're surrounded by sheet metal and a bunch of insulation. Come to find out, it came from this building way over here. Matter of fact, part of the roof is missing, all caused by the powerful winds from last night's storm. Parts of Stratford, Missouri have been reduced to rubble, and residents are tarping their roofs to prepare for more dangerous weather. A tornado touched down near this trailer park, tearing roofs off of several buildings. Tractor trailers at this truck stop were flipped onto their sides. Similar conditions tore through Texas, where strong winds and heavy rainfall flooded streets and caused traffic accidents from San Antonio to Irving. Powerful winds blew over part of this Houston gas station, and firefighters say a lightning bolt seared the side of this home in San Antonio. In Oklahoma, emergency crews were called to several homes destroyed by the wind.
Most of this, as Katie mentioned, and you can see it, it's pretty clear to see that this line here, this is where the very gusty winds are at this point. And if we put on the radar itself, you can see that's right along the front edge of these storms as they move quickly now. The line itself, moving to the east, is starting to accelerate, and so are the storms moving off toward the north and east. So it's not going to take very long for these storms to get up and out of East Texas. So we zoom in on this new warning that was just put into effect here just a few moments ago and give you the details one more time. Again, this is for the east central portions of Nacogdoches County, parts of St. Augustine and Shelby County, and that's in effect until 1:15. So this will take us for at least the next say 35 minutes or so. Of system is trying to spin up there near Uncertain, right in that general area. These are these are where the really strong winds have been indicated throughout the day today. There's one at 102 miles per hour. There's one at 68. We're now 83 miles per hour. So we have some very strong wind that is moving, pretty much getting ready to move into Louisiana near Oil City and Mooringsport. So zooming out just a little bit more, you can see again that this is just about to move out of northeastern Harrison and southeastern sections of Marion County, but some really very strong wind here. The strongest winds that we have seen so far tonight, again, in excess of 100 miles per hour in some locations. So the tornado warning there for portions of Harrison and Marion County, that will remain in effect until 1:15, so that's another 30 minutes. But the likelihood of the warning here for the Texas counties could go away here shortly, because again, this storm is moving very quickly off toward the east at between 40 and 45 miles per hour. So let's go ahead and zoom out and just to see how quickly, and we're going to put rather than a path, we're going to put like this type of path here at about 40 to 45 miles per hour. So that could be in the Mooringsport area at 12:55. So that's 10 minutes from now. So that could be crossing over into Louisiana in probably 5 to 10 minutes. So that is just showing you how the acceleration of these storms has been throughout the day. The tornado warning, again, that we have in effect for parts of Nacogdoches, parts of also, I believe that is parts of Shelby County, northern sections of San Augustine County. That's in effect until 1:15. And using the Fort Polk radar here, we got some pretty good returns earlier. Now it's in that alias area, the area that's very difficult to see, but I still think we've got some rotation there just to the south and west of the city of Center. Let's check the Shreveport radar to see. And again, this just appears to be the strong straight line winds that are moving from kind of from west southwest to east northeast through the city of Center. So if you're in Center or really anywhere right now along Highway 96, just be aware that the winds, if they have not picked up to significant levels, they will be doing that very, very shortly. So just be aware. And again, being in a tornado safe spot during straight line winds, that's just as good as doing it just during tornadoes. So if you're in the Center area, anywhere along Highway 96 nearing Shelbyville, this would be a good time to be in that tornado safe spot. So let's, again, 30 minutes or so, and that's because as these storms move through, very gusty wind is expected. The possibility of seeing wind gusts of up to 60 miles per hour. Maybe some small hail, but once again, as Katie mentioned, we've not had a lot of reports of hail other than maybe dime-size hail. And this tornado warning that's in effect for parts of Shelby and San Augustine County, that's going to expire in about 2 more minutes. And let's hope that that's the last tornado warning that we see here in East Texas. All right, folks, so we are going to leave you now, and we will hope that you have a great night. We got through it. We didn't see any signs that any of these storms produced actual tornadoes. We didn't have any visuals on any of these. Some damage, certainly, with winds of 60 to 70, even up, close to 90 miles per hour. I'm sure we're going to see indications of trees down and some minor damage out there, maybe even some major damage in a few locations. But we made it through it. Tomorrow's going to be a much nicer day. By the afternoon, some sun comes out, but it's going to be much cooler tomorrow. Matter of fact, it's much cooler out there right now. So folks, have yourselves a great rest of your morning, the great rest of your Saturday and weekend.